The coldest of cold cases in Weld County might finally be solved. It has been more than 40 years since the death of Evelyn K. Day, and now Weld County says they have arrested this suspect in that murder. CBS 4's Dylan Thomas tonight, live in Weld County. And Dylan, you are the only reporter to talk with the victims' relatives today.
And Jim, emotions were very clearly and understandably running high. They had joy that a suspect had been identified after 41 years, sadness that it took this long, and confusion as to why anyone would murder a young mom just underneath that water tower right behind me.
I hate the expression justice delayed is justice denied, but that's true. We're never going to rest until we don't have any cold cases.
Which is why the Weld County District Attorney and Sheriff are celebrating a victory from a case 4 decades old.
I mean, that's a day we celebrate. There's a lot of high fives in the offices.
Recently, Weld County deputies arrested James Herman Dye in Sedgwick County, Kansas.
I think the suspect was very surprised.
He's accused of murdering Kay Day in November of 1979.
She's just a sweet, quiet kind of person.
Cousin Jennifer Kerr said Kay worked at Ames Community College. She was last seen locking up a lab. The next day, her car and body were found nearby under this Greeley water tower. She had been sexually assaulted and strangled.
We probably given up and figured it would never be solved.
After 41 years.
To get that phone call, just the reality of it was like, wow.
This just kind of came out of nowhere, and it does feel like a victory.
In the cold case vault at the sheriff's office, Detective Byron Castellan was able to link Dye to the scene through modern DNA testing. Dye now awaits extradition to Colorado from this Kansas jail. While the family has many questions for the accused.
Why? Why? Why would you take the life of somebody so vibrant and a young mother? I can't comprehend it.
They have gratitude for those now tasked with prosecution.
Thank you so much for not giving up on this case. That means so much to our family.
Dye has a history of sexual assault arrests, 4 in total, 2 of which allegedly involved children. Dye is now awaiting extradition here to Colorado, where he will face 2 murder charges, one being first-degree murder after deliberation, the other being felony first-degree murder. Reporting live in Greeley, Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.
Dylan, just remarkable police work. Thanks for that. There's a